Now, we're off to meet Helen Willis, a student from St John's College who wanted to raise awareness about what it was like to hear and speak with a cochlear implant. She created a film along with her fellow students to help her show what it is like and posted it online. Little did she realise how quickly it would go viral. See here went along to meet Helen and find out more.
Welcome to St John's College, Oxford. This is technically my front door, so... My friends love coming through this bit. This is the front quad, one of the main quads in college.
St John's was founded in 1555 by Sir Thomas White, a wealthy London merchant. Graduates of St John's have included famous novelists, poets, and such figures as former Prime Minister Tony Blair. Helen Willis is in her final year studying psychology and physiology.
Everything interests me, but what really interests me is people and what makes them tick. And that's why I do psychology, because I want to work out what's going on in their mind. And I do the physiology to work out the physiological mechanisms, you know, what stuff in the brain actually produces the behaviour. And that's my passion, really. And that's why I'm studying it for 4 years now.
Helen has been aspiring to the heady heights of Oxford since she was a small child.
I went to Oxford on a sort of a touristy kind of day. We went around the sites and I just fell in love with the city. And I was about 8 years old at the time. And there was this attraction called the Oxford Story, where you get to go in, there's a little ride that takes you through the history of Oxford. And at the very end of it, you get a video of an Oxford student working in her college, just enjoying life. And I just wanted to be her. And I sort of said to Mum, "Mum, I want to go to Oxford University when I'm older." And she was like, "Right, you couldn't set the bar any higher, could you?" But ever since then, that's just been the driving force. I want to go to Oxford. It's just seemed the dream place. Okay, I'm just off to my lecture now, and all I need is my pen, because I'm going to be seeing my note takers in a bit.
Helen is supported by a note-taker and typist in her lectures, who are postgraduates that have studied similar subjects. As well as being one of the first cochlear users, she is also the first deaf student at St John's College.
From Helen's point of view, there's probably the added pressure because at any university the course will be tailored towards hearing people, and there's like a lot of emphasis on lectures where it is a visual and auditory kind of learning environment. So there's that slight added bit of pressure, but she's coping with it really well. I don't notice that she's any more stressed or any less stressed than the rest of us.
I went to Mohair School for the deaf, and it was an oral school. So teachers spoke, we had to speak in class, but whenever we were relaxing in the evenings or, you know, at break times, we'll sign. So I learned to sign fluently at secondary school, and now it's just a way to relax. In a way, my sort of silence and sign language come together to sort of create a sanctuary, because I love the hearing world, but it is hard work. So whenever I can, I will switch off and go into the silence and just relax. I feel like I live in my own world, which happens to fuse the hearing world and the deaf world, to sort of call it Planet Helen. It's all about striking a balance. You want to get enough work in, but you also want to have fun at the same time, having dancing, because you don't want to get too stressed out. If I need to do an essay, I'll put some hours in. If I don't need to do an essay, I'll go and dance and just release the stress.
Helen is a member of the university dance team and has represented Oxford University in dance sport competitions.
I started dancing as a form of physiotherapy, actually, because meningitis not only locked out my hearing, it destroyed my balance. So I had to learn to walk again. And my parents thought it would be a good idea to learn how to dance, and especially ballroom dancing, because you can hold on to the teacher and literally just hold on. So, and just learn to move my body in time with music. So it's killing two birds with one stone. I learn how to balance better, but I also learn what music is all about.
Because she feels the music much more through me, we dance together a lot more rather than fighting against each other, which is something that you notice when you dance with someone else.
Not only is Helen an accomplished dancer, but she has also excelled in her studies. She's been rewarded with a very special event to attend this evening at the college.
Okay, this is the scholar's gown which any student who gets a distinction in their exams get. It's nice and long, has sleeves, which is really, really nice. And I'm going to wear this to a special dinner tonight, where we get to sit with our tutors and have a nice meal, which doesn't happen very often. It's a nice perk that you get if you get a distinction in your exams. What are you going to wear tonight?
It's suit and tie, I think.
It's smart.
Generally, yeah. So.
And I'm assuming you got your scholar's gown ironed.
Do you? No.
Is it crumpled? Is it all crinkled? And
are they always like that?
No.
Well, you're meant to iron your gown.
Yes.
Well, no, I actually think I've picked up an iron since I came here. I assume you've ironed your gown.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
See Here has gained exclusive access to this special dinner for St John's top achieving students.
All of our students are able in many different ways, but what you have is an enthusiasm for the subject that she wants to study, but also a drive to be part of the community as well. She's been willing to explain and let people understand, in a sense, let people into her life as well. And it's really that has actually rolled out amongst all the fellow students, I think, and her tutors.
It was absolutely lovely to catch up with my tutors and my friends tonight. It was really, really nice. It was very, very noisy, so it was very difficult to hear. But I find that my tutors and my friends are really deaf aware now, so they just give me lip pattern and they take a bit more time than willing to repeat things that I can't hear. We just had a nice catch up, talking about all sorts of weird things apart from work. It was just really, really nice. It was not easy trying to get myself ready and prepared and to even apply to Oxford because it's so competitive. It was tough, but really worth it. If it's your dream, just put the effort in and you can do it. And I really just can't believe my luck sometimes. Especially when I wake up early in the morning and look out and see St John's College, I go, wow, I'm actually here at last.
We wish Helen every success in gaining her degree. As a cochlear implant user, after graduating, she wants to go on to support other like-minded cochlear implant users and research into auditory neuroscience. We hope she goes on to achieve her aims.